I go places. Keep in mind, you have to like show them your orders, this and that. I didn't know none of this. I'm just pulling up to places like, hey, I want to get in here. They're like, you can't get in here. And I'm like, bro, what? But you know what? They were nice enough to work with me, even though I didn't have any of the proper paperwork. They were just like, you're good. Like, you're good. You want to eat? You're good. They were just taking me places. And then when I was talking to them, I was like, yo, it's Saturday. Like, what y'all do on the island? You know what I mean? I'm new here. They were like, we don't do nothing. They were like, I sit in my room. This is like the craziest thing to me. They'd be like, I don't do anything. Sit in my room. I do nothing. I'm like, bro.
That is true. I've heard stories like that from Christian, bro.
It's just, people will be boring. And then I told him, I was like, because
there's curfews, right?
Yeah, but a tropical island.
In other countries,
but you're in the military at this point.
No. In other countries, there are curfews, but in Guam, no.
And,
oh shit. Okay.
And I asked them, I was like, y'all go to the club? Like, it's Saturday. Like, y'all go out? And then Fletcher, my sponsor, was like, yeah. He's like, I might go out. And then they were like, yeah. He was like, we'll let you know. I get a text, or I get a call, right? And they were like, we're going to go out. And I was like, all right, bet. I was like, when? They were like, midnight. And I was like, midnight? I was like, the fuck? Like, I was like, I just got off a whole airplane, like all this. I was like, midnight. Like, I thought they were fucking with me. I was like, all right, whatever. I went to sleep. I hear a knock at my door. This man standing at my door. I'll never forget. He's in like black jeans, a white beater. He's just staring at me, and he's like,
it's finna go out like that.
Yeah, he was like, you really wanted to go out? And I was like, yeah. I was like, let's go out. So that was Bob. That was Fletcher's roommate. And then they took me out. Let me tell you, the first night I was in Guam, we went to this place called the W. Shout out if anyone's been there. It's low-key the most grimy place you ever been to. But,
Everybody wants to go there now.